Hi, third graders. We are going to make a scale bar graph based off of data that we collect as a class. So before you came to this assignment, you completed a Google form. It looks like this, where you picked your favorite ice cream flavor. And after I collect all of that data, it gets sent to me, and I am going to take a picture of the data that we collect and insert it into this assignment. So while you don't see it right now, on this page, it's because you guys haven't taken the survey yet while I'm making this video, so you can't see it. And you also can't see the video that is there because obviously I'm recording it right now. So what we are going to do is that we are going to use the ice cream data that we had used a couple of days ago that we used to make a pictograph. So we had the flavors of ice cream and then the tally, which provides our data that we need. And we're going to use this information to make a bar graph. So using this data, we are going to visit this site right here where it says click for this bar graph creator. You're going to click there. It's going to open a new tab, which is good because you can go back and forth just like this, back and forth. You're going to get to here and open the bar graph creator by clicking this right here. And then you're going to see all of these boxes. And it looks hard at first, but it's pretty easy. There is this little thing right here, which we're not going to mess with because we don't have more than 15 categories. We only are going to have like 5 or 6 ice cream flavors. So we don't need to change that. We need to title our graph. So a good title might be Students' Favorite Ice Cream Flavor. We need to title the x-axis, which is the one that runs along the bottom, which is going to be the flavors of ice cream. The title for the y-axis is going to be where our numbers go, our scale goes. So on that side, it's actually going to be our students. And remember, you can pause this video at any time by clicking the pause button so that you can catch up on your job, on what you're supposed to be doing. Because I know I'm talking very fast and it's a little bit confusing. So pause the video, catch up, and then you can press start again to go to the next part. Okay, so down here, we have the different bars, and the bars are going to be the things that we're collecting the data for. So that's our flavors. We're collecting to see how many students like each flavor. So our first bar is going to be our first flavor, which is vanilla. Second bar is going to be chocolate. Our third bar is going to be chocolate chip and so on, sherbet, and then other. So the next part we have to fill in is the value. And you're going to get the value from the picture that I'm going to place. You don't see it here yet, but you're going to see an image that has your data that you need to finish this assignment, okay? And I just realized that on this data, I use different flavors, so this isn't gonna, let's see, I have to change these flavors to use these ones. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cookie dough. So vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cookie dough. Perfect. Okay, so that matches up. I just needed it to match up. So now we need to take our values. So if I go back here, my first value is 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8. My next value is 10. My next one is 4. Oops. And my last one, cookie dough, is 5. Okay. We can go over here and we can actually change the colors so that we can make it look nicer. So vanilla could be white. Chocolate could be brown. Strawberry could be pink. And then cookie dough could be, let's make it, I don't know, let's just do black. Maybe we can do black for chocolate and then brown for cookie dough. Try to make them match the flavors. Okay, your next part, and I think this is actually going to be your last part, is the minimum and maximum value. The minimum value is going to be the lowest number, so we're just going to put 0. Think the low value is going to be 0. The maximum is going to be whatever your biggest value is. So I see my biggest value here is 10. So that's going to be my maximum value. And we're going to skip all this stuff. This stuff is going to be fine. Leave it the way it is. You're going to click Create Printable Graph. And you're going to see here that it's created a bar graph for you, and you didn't really have to do much at all. You just had to fill in the data that we collected as a class and then put it into the different parts of the bar graph. So we have our title, we have our labels, which is the students and the flavors. We have, ooh, this one has a key. This one shows us that the white means vanilla, the black means chocolate, the pink means strawberry, and the brown means cookie dough. We also have our scale over here, and it looks like it's going up by 1. So they didn't change this. They didn't make it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They thought that 0 through 10 would be a good scale because 10 is not too big of a number, but if it was something like 24, they probably would have scaled it down and made it by 2s or by 5s or something like that. Okay, your next step is you're going to have to insert this bar graph into this assignment. And you're going to go down to the next part where it says upload image of your bar graph. You are going to need to upload a file, which means you're going to need to save the file first. So you're going to go back here to your bar graph. You're going to right click, click Save Image As, and it's going to give you the option to save it. I'm going to save it as bar graph. That sounds good. Bar graph. And then just click Save. So now it has saved to my computer. I'm going to go back here and click Add File. You now can select a file from your computer and click bar graph, open. It's going to upload pretty quickly because it's not too big of a picture, and there it is, right here. Your next job is to complete these word problems. There's not too many. You're going to tell me what the scale of your bar graph is, because for this case, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it could be by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8. It could be by 5s. We're not sure because we don't know what our data is, okay? You have to tell me the most popular flavor. You have to tell me how many more people like chocolate chip than sherbet. What was the least popular flavor? And then you also have to do a little reflection and tell me which part of this assignment was the most challenging for you, okay? So when you're done and you've answered all these questions and uploaded your bar graph, you are going to click Submit, and then you're all done with the assignment. All right? If you have any questions, be sure to ask 3 friends before you ask me, because there are plenty of experts in the room who probably know what to do. All right. Thank you and good luck.